to our next guest TV show. Thanks for joining us. Hit the share button and invite your friends to be part of today's show. Today is going to be very educative. And of course, I have a beautiful lady with me in the studios who is the executive director of Becks Glaucoma Foundation Ghana. Yeah, she's very passionate about what she does. And in times where COVID-19 seems to have gotten all the attention, there are other health conditions that needs to be kept in check, and she does that for us. I'm Maud, and I'm Ashiabo, your host. And the show is brought to you by Moorish Pepper Sauce, Scrummy Cakes and More GH, Vidanol for Kids, A-League Consult, and FGCA Management Consult. We'll be right back after the break.
Welcome to the A-League Consult. The A-League Consult is a human capital development organization that provides capacity building, skills training, and skills enhancement for individuals and businesses. What we seek to do is to bring to the table in-depth knowledge, insights that will help people to become better at whatever it is that they are doing.
This is our next guest TV show, and my beautiful outfit is by Vasante Couture. Please follow her on Instagram as Vasante Couture. My lovely makeup is by Bronzed Palette. Follow her also on Instagram as Bronzed Palette. Our guest today is Rebecca Amenu Esenam. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're looking very beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Leke.
Before.
F1.
Before. Yeah, Chaufa.
Mautanya Chemefo.
Mau.
Okay. So tell us, who is Rebecca?
Okay. Rebecca is a simple, loving, and very sweet lady. She's not the boring type at all.
At all?
Yeah. She's on fire.
She's on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sure this fire came from a place. How has life been growing up?
Well, I grew up in the barracks. I was born and bred at Ewak Barracks. Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
My father was an ex-military personnel.
So why didn't you go that way?
Oh, well, everybody is following his passion, so
okay.
I'm also following mine.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm sure you are you are the executive director of the Glaucoma Foundation. Yeah. So you should have some educational background gearing towards the optical side. And tell us, what's your educational background like?
Okay, I'm a degree holder in marketing.
Marketing?
Yes, I graduated from Wisconsin International University.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm.
Marketing.
Yeah, marketing.
What's
Let me tell you the interesting, but I had an opportunity to work in an optical clinic.
Oh, okay.
So that's where the passion began. Yes. And in fact, when I was working there, I started developing an interest in the eye. So I started studying about it, reading more about it, and that's how the whole thing started.
So it wasn't as if that is what you had planned all along. You just happened to have picked it up from somewhere.
Exactly.
What motivated you to start this foundation?
Well, as I said, it all started when I was working in an eye clinic. And I noticed people will sit relaxed before coming to the eye clinic for consultation, which is not supposed to be so. So I said to myself, why do you have to sit down all this while for your eye to be damaged before you know you have to run up to come to the eye clinic for eye checkup? So I said to myself, no, that's something I would like to take personal interest, research more about it, read more about it, and go out there and create awareness about it. So that's how it all started.
That's how it all started. The intentions to create awareness.
Exactly.
How has it been starting something like this?
The journey has not been easy.
From the look, I can see it has really been.
The journey has not been easy at all.
But somehow,
I managed to sail through, and here I am today.
How many years has the foundation been in existence?
Okay, the foundation was born 4 years ago.
4 years?
Yes, yeah, but I have been in the optical fraternity for the past 10 years. Yeah,
wow.
Yes.
10 years?
Yeah.
That's interesting. 4 years is enough to make you have some challenges, and tell us, what are some of the challenges you've experienced in trying to put this up?
Okay, first of all, when it comes to the human resource I work with,
okay,
working with the doctors, some of them are working full-time somewhere, so trying to organize them to go out there to the communities and other places to organize screening for people. That's some of the challenges I went through. Apart from organizing the doctors that I work with, the capital also, everything is money.
Yeah, it's about the money.
Yeah, so when you're not capital intensive, the challenge stuff,
tough.
Yeah.
But somehow, 4 years proves that it's been good.
Yeah.
Some way, somehow,
Okay.
Many people have heard of glaucoma, night blindness, and the thing. Give us exactly what glaucoma is like, the symptoms, causes. What exactly could make us know that this is glaucoma?
Oh, okay. First of all, glaucoma is an eye disease that affects the optic nerve that sends a message, visual message to the brain.
Okay.
Yeah. So and it is also caused by fluid.
Fluid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So when the pressure is very high, in fact, the fluid that causes the pressure to be very high. That is why it's advisable for you to always visit the nearest eye clinic to be checking on your eye constantly.
And when you say constant, what's the duration for constant?
3 months, 6 months, thereabouts, yeah.
So probably every 3 or 6 months.
Yeah, you need to
check.
exactly, yeah.
What age group is more prone to this disease?
Everybody. From age 0 to even 90 years old. Because one thing about glaucoma is, if you don't check, you can never know whether you have it or not. That's one thing about it.
It doesn't give any symptoms, like things to look out for, probably itch or something.
When it comes to glaucoma, it's a silent fever site. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. That is why it's always advisable for you to visit your nearest eye clinic.
Wow.
To know how your eyes are faring. And as I said earlier on, it is built by a fluid which causes eye pressure.
Okay.
So I can't tell whether it is there or not. You can only tell when you have the eye test done.
What is likely to have caused the pressure that is given this issue? Because pressure, it means something must have gone wrong or something intrigued it.
Yeah. If you're the type that always sits behind your PC 24/7 and you're always exposed to the sun, and if you live in an environment where it's very dusty, you don't protect your eye. You live in a very smoky area, you don't protect it. All those things can be a contributing factor. Apart from what I just mentioned also, hereditary. If it has to do with the blood thing.
Yeah.
So if any of your grandparents, your aunts, your uncle had glaucoma, it is likely you can also have it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So looking at the various things that could cause the pressure, it's most preferable that every now and then we try to check it out. Because these things you have mentioned are virtually part of our everyday lives. It happens in our immediate surroundings.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But is it curable?
Unfortunately, it's not. It's not curable. But the only thing is, early detection gives early treatment.
So when it's detected early,
it could be managed. Yeah.
So even that, it's managed?
Yes.
It's not treated?
No, it's not curable.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. But looking at the nature of it must be tough enough. So what do you think are some of the preventive measures to get this thing out, so that you don't even get exposed to it at all?
as human as we are, our daily activities, definitely we are exposed to certain things. It's all about you being aware. Self-awareness is most important. And eating very well. You know, our eating habits sometimes is very poor. We need to have a good balanced diet so that you have a good eyesight, or to have a good sight. Let me put it that way. So, as I said, regular checkup, you do a lot of exercises, you eat fruits, you take very good care of yourself, drink a lot of water. Yes. And don't stress too much of the eyes. When you stress your eyes too much, it results a lot of things that you will not be happy with it at the end of the day.
So when you say do not stress your eyes too much, what exactly do you mean? You
know, due to the nature of some people out there, their jobs or the kind of activities they engage in, sometimes it takes about 7 hours, 9 hours. You don't have to, some people don't even sleep at all. Imagine you find yourself working in an IT environment where 24/7 your eyes is fixed on the PC. You need to, you know, you have to give yourself a break, relaxed, you know, relax the eyes, put some water on your face, relax it. Don't give it too much pressure. Yes.
Okay, you spoke about getting some tests done to know if you have this disease. How common is it in Ghana?
Oh, it is very common. In fact, in Africa, Ghana is #1. We are leading.
Wow.
But in the world, we are #2 in the world.
That's interesting.
Because according to the Ghana Optometry statistics, about 700,000 Ghanaians are living with it. And out of this number, 600,000 are said to have the glaucoma. Yes. And only 250,000 don't even know they have it. So it's something that I'm so passionate about.
Wow.
Yes. So we need a lot of awareness.
We sure do. But in running these tests, are they free or expensive? Because some people may not take the test with the excuse that it is expensive for us to do.
You see, that's why I'm very happy being given the opportunity to come to your show to talk about this. You see, money shouldn't be a blockade to get a good access to your health, you know, because, for instance, if you find yourself working in an environment and you should go blind, immediately they'll get a replacement for you.
Exactly.
Yes. So, to me, that is why Best Glaucoma Foundation Ghana, we have decided that, look, it's not about the money. Because if you don't have your sight, your world is lost to you. So, it is about the conscious efforts. You have to make yourself the look, at least let me save some money down and visit the nearest eye clinic to know how my eyes are faring. Yes. So it's not always about the money.
It's not always about the money. So assuming someone is diagnosed of glaucoma, what's the next step they should take? What should they do?
Well, I would say whoever out there has been diagnosed shouldn't be in panic. As I said, early detection gives an early treatment. Immediately you find yourself that you have it, go to the doctor or show your report to the doctor. Then from there they'll start giving you, they'll put you on treatment. You make sure you take your medication seriously. When you have to wear your lenses too, because your lenses will also help. But if you don't put on your lenses on, I'm afraid you're not helping yourself.
So what are some of the projects your foundation has undertaken?
So far, we have done a lot. We go to universities, we go to senior high schools to do free screening to those young ones and also offer education for you to know the importance of your eye. And our major project that we are embarking on, we believe that when we start from the grassroots, it will help. Because, as I said, grassroots, as in when we start from children. So we have a project called SE1, Save a Child's Sight. Because it is believed that today's readers are tomorrow's leaders.
Yeah.
And if these children don't have good sights, which sight are they going to use to read? So I put it on myself. I'm so passionate about this project. And I said to myself, no, in 20 years to come, we'll be having leaders who will be ruling Ghana.
Yeah.
Some will end up being presidents, some will end up being doctors, some will end up being lawyers.
Definitely.
So the earlier, the better we start from the grassroots.
Yeah.
So that's the project we are embarking on.
Okay. You have a lot of beneficiaries, I suppose. So how do you feel getting to hear their stories? Like, Becks Foundation is the reason I have my sight. How's the feeling like?
I feel so great. And I feel like, yes, putting smiles on innocent faces gives me so much joy.
So much
Yes.
joy. So much joy. Okay. We have Rebecca in the house, and it's been educative. We're still learning more on how to combat this thing called glaucoma. Let's go for a quick break. We'll come back to a more educative time.
Welcome to the ALE Consult. The ALE Consult is a human capital development organization that provides capacity building, skills training, and skills enhancement for individuals and businesses. What we seek to do is to bring to the table in-depth knowledge, insights that would help people to become better at whatever it is that they are doing.
Welcome back from the break. We still have Rebecca in the house, and we are dealing with glaucoma. We want to know more about it, the awareness and everything that comes with it. Okay, you mentioned something about save a sight. Well,
Save a child's sight.
save a child's sight.
Yeah.
But how is the income, the capital to make this work? How is it?
In fact, it's a bit slow.
It's a bit slow.
Yeah, so I'm happy to be on your platform to talk to the kind-hearted Ghanaians out there to give their small token so that those children at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital, we are sending this money to the Kolebu Pediatric Eye Unit. So we'll be very happy if you contribute your small token so that those children will have their sight back, and other children who also need our services as well. Yeah.
Please, good people of Ghana, it's a worthy cause, so would be glad if you could contribute to make this work, and the children would be forever grateful for any small amount you can give.
Yeah.
Apart from this particular one, if someone happens to find out I have glaucoma and doesn't have the funds to deal with it, how can the person connect with you to, say, receive treatment?
Oh, okay. We have doctors that we are connected, we work with.
Okay.
So when you come to us, we'll refer you to the doctors and they will take care of you from that angle. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is if the person wants to get support from you.
Yeah.
Now let's look at it this way. If the person wants to help, how can the person connect to help you?
Okay. If the person wants to help us,
Yes.
we have our telephone numbers and our bank accounts at Ghana Commercial Bank. And I'm sure it is rolling right on your screen right now. So watch out for the numbers. You can also come to our office. We are at Adenta, and you can reach me on this number 0549 27 28 27 0549 27 28 27. You can reach us on this number. Then any help you want to support this foundation is welcomed.
I'm sure you have plans, because you don't intend to end this anytime soon, right?
Yeah.
So in probably 5 or 10 years from now, what future projects do you seek to work on?
Okay, for 5 years to come, what I want to see is the good people of Ghana are well enlightened when it comes to our sight, so they will not take it for joke.
For
Because as I said, that this project, the reason why all this started was I had an encounter when I went to visit the children at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. As young as 10 months old baby was diagnosed of retinal blastoma. Yes, 10 months old baby. So I was so passionate, I was touched that if a 10 months old baby could have such an eye disease and even lose her sight, then it's a wake-up call that we have to stand up and do something about it. So that is why I am very passionate about it. And no, as I said, they are our future leaders. So your contribution, it can come in kind, it can come in cash. We do community work a lot. Even getting access to a vehicle, to go to these remote areas, to give these services to them are very challenging. So I'm very happy this platform is given to Becks Glaucoma Foundation. We appeal to the general public out there. Come to our support, come to our aid. You can come, as I say, we need vehicles to go out there. We need them in kind too as well. We need some eye drops, some frames, glasses, and we also need cash for these children to undergo the surgery to restore their sights back so that they will have their future they want to have.
I'm positive and hopeful that they would get it. Is there any connection with your foundation with regards to the World Glaucoma Association? Do you intend to have some links sort of?
I'll be very happy. Why not? Because it's all towards a positive goal. So as I said, if they're hearing me or anybody who is hearing me and can connect, I'll be very grateful.
The World Glaucoma Day or Week, I'm sure, was it
World Sight Day?
World Sight Day. How did you take that day? What were the activities? What happened with
this time around, normally what we do is, as I said, we organize eye screening, but this time around we didn't organize eye screening. This time around we are going on TV, we are going on radio, creating more awareness and soliciting for fund, because this time I think we have done a lot of work, and some of our works, if not due to time, maybe it could be played for the public to see some of our great works for the past 4 years we have been doing. And it's a high time. Some of these people, apart from, we don't only deal with children, we also deal with adults too as well. So some of the adults also need help to go under surgery to restore their sight back. So we are appealing and we are soliciting for fund. So that's what we have been doing, going on radio stations, going on TV, soliciting for fund, so that we can help those vulnerable ones to get their sight back. And apart from, in case you are watching us live right now and you have a sister or a brother, unfortunately, maybe lack of awareness, he or she has lost her sight, I will tell you that all hope is not lost. The reason why I'm saying all hope is not lost, the foundation, the money that we solicit, also we buy artificial eyes to these ones who have lost their sight too as well, so that we can give them hope. Because I believe that if you are blind, it doesn't mean that's the end of your world. That is the reason why I am starting from the grassroots, that we should prevent it, because blindness is not something that is not
we can't take it for granted
at all. We can't take it for granted. So even if you are blind, don't worry, there's still hope for the future.
How does it work?
Oh, that one has to do with the doctor. You go through a surgery and they'll fix it for you.
After it's fixed, does it still happen to be like the normal eye, or like there are some?
As I said, it's at least it gives you relief, because some of them are in severe pain, and if we don't quickly go through the surgery, it will end up damaging. And if care is not taken, their lives can be taken. So at least you having the artificial eye in you gives you a relief. That pain is what? Is out. Yes. So that is why let's take our eyes seriously. Visit the nearest eye clinic today.
Visit the nearest eye clinic today. I think there are some people who have also been selfless to this project.
Yeah.
You'd like to include some of them who are those people?
First of all, I would like to thank my dear parents, Mr. and Mrs. Amenu, and also I would like to thank my brothers. Yeah, they have been very supportive. Feddersen, Kalmazek, Richard, Sustenance. A big shout out to all of you out there. And I also like to make a very big thank you to Mrs. Efia Hene Obrimpohima of CTV. She has been very great and awesome. A very big thank you to you, my dear lady. And also to Samuel. And also to John, your producer. He has been very encouraging and very supportive. And I also want to thank my spiritual fathers, Reverend George, Prophets Kojo, Emmanuel Judula, and all the wonderful people. In fact, the lists are very long. And also to Dr. Alfred, who has also been very supportive. And to all the Kologbu doctors who I came to, I spoke to, for giving me your time, your listening ears. I'm very, very grateful to you all. And to also Julieta Santi. Then, as I said, the list is so long.
I can see it.
Yes. Julieta Santi, wherever you are, I say hello to you. And to everybody who has been a contributing factor to Becks Glaucoma Foundation. And quickly, please, I know our time is not on our side. I also want to thank Mr. Nuruddin Mohammed of the PRO of Wisconsin International University. Yes. To all the lecturers of Wisconsin University, I say ayupo to all of you. Thank you very much.
Okay. So can you give our lovely viewers a few tips, like just sort of a summary of what they should do and what they should not do to avoid this?
Okay. Well, let me say this before I said,
Sure.
There are a lot of eye disease that leads to eye blindness, but we are particular about glaucoma. We have the likes of the cataracts. As I said, we have the trachoma. Mm-hmm. But the reason why I'm very passionate about glaucoma is if you don't test, you can never know whether you have it
but for the
or not.
You can know without testing.
Yes, it has signs and symptoms. But the reason why glaucoma is something that is so dear to my heart is without you checking, you can never know whether you have it or not. So my dear ones, as you are hearing me, as I said, glaucoma is an eye disease. It doesn't give you any signal. Like maybe when you have a headache, it can give you a signal. But with this one, it doesn't give you any signal. So my advice to you is visit the nearest eye clinic to know your eye status. And also eat very well. Eat healthy stuff. Take in a lot of water. Eat your fruits, your salad. Exercise the body. Avoid smoke, and the weed and all that. And I think you'll be fine. And you have a very healthy sight. Thank you.
Okay, so aside the numbers you mentioned, are there platforms they can connect with you, probably for updates or things that they may want to contribute to social media?
Yeah, our social media handles is Becks Glaucoma Foundation for our Facebook, for our Instagram, Becks Glaucoma Foundation Ghana, and our Twitter is #Becks Glaucoma. So, and when you, how do we call it? If you also want to talk to me personally, is Rebecca Esenam Amenu is my Facebook name. When you go there, when you click on Rebecca Esenam Amenu, you'll find me there.
Rebecca, thank you so much for being on the show today.
Yeah.
God bless you for the good work you're doing for Mother Ghana.
Thank you.
And on behalf of the production team of our Next Guest TV show, would like to give you a small token, a presentation for the good work, the humanitarian angle at which you're coming from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
So this is just for you to do something with it.
All right.
And then we hope that this will set the pace for all Ghanaians to contribute to this worthy cause, because it's a thief of time, like she said. Anybody at all could go blind, and we need to check. So please do donate, like we have set the pace for you. This is for you.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. That is not all.
Okay.
Okay, so this is ONG Humanity Service and this is to Becks Glaucoma Foundation Ghana. Thank you so much for the good work you are doing. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Okay. So lovely viewers, this has been a very educative and insightful one. I don't know how best to say thank you for the good work you're doing. God bless you so much for the good work.
Thank you.
If you missed any part of this, as a part you want to catch and relearn something you didn't get right, please visit our YouTube channel as Our Next Guest TV show, and all the details will be right there. Visit our handle if you have any questions or doubts. Do remember to stay safe. Corona is real and glaucoma is real. Don't forget to take the test as and when you can. Catch us same time next week. Bye.